Abraham Lincoln was the tallest of all the U.S. presidents. He stood alone 6 feet, 4 inches. He wore a dark coat with a white shirt beneath it with bow tie around his collar and also wore dark pants with black shoes. He also had a beard that made him look iconic and very unique. He was also the first U.S. president to have a beard. During his presidency, he was missing something that would make him more iconic and fashionable. He needed a hat that would make him look more outstanding and recognizable to the crowd. One day, Mr. Lincoln visited a hat place and met a hatter named J.Y. Davis, who was well known in Washington, D.C. to make and customize well-made fashionable hats. He told him that he wanted a hat that would make him look taller, more iconic and more outstanding to the crowd. He wanted a hat that would also match to his clothes. The hatter thought for a moment and suggested him a handcrafted stovepipe hat, also known as the top hat. It was tall, cylinder-shaped with a flat rounded brim. It was made of silk, it was dark and it matched Mr. Lincoln's clothes. Mr. Lincoln was pleased and he liked the hat the hatter suggested him. He bought the hat and thanked the hatter and left the hat store. When Mr. Lincoln put on his new hat, he looked even more taller, more distinguished and more iconic. With a hat on, he stood at almost 7 feet tall. He was standing so tall, it made him very remarkable to the crowd. This is how Mr. Lincoln got a famous top hat that became iconic to him. His beard and his hat became both iconic to him at the same time.